Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. My name is Chris Grodski. I'm an acupuncturist here on Long Island and Connecticut, and I'm creating a short meditation video so you can learn a simple meditation. Our nerves, our glands, our blood, and our organs are only what we teach them, and they're only going to be what we give them. If we don't give them the proper internal things, internal influences, then they are subject to the external influences primarily. So the people that you're around, your work, your environments, your polluted environments or healthy environments, they could be good for you, they could be not so good for you. But it's variable. All of the external things that are in your life are variable, including what you eat. There's an internal system, an internal information system that you can teach your nerves and your glands and your organs something in their own right, from the inside out. So you have from the outside in and the inside out. If you don't do the internal work, then you're always going to be subject to the external. And then that becomes yourself. If the external environment is that of stress, poor food, and whatever it is, you will slowly adapt and become more of that and less of yourself. So that's why if you want to get a grip and a reholding of your health, of your mind, a healthy mindset, a healthy body, a healthy blood pressure, and a healthy daily rhythm, circadian rhythm, yearly rhythm, the circulation that happens naturally. If you want balance and harmony, inner peace, you have to do the inner work. Otherwise, you must surround yourself with peaceful environments in order for yourself to feel peaceful, because you'll always be subject to that. So here's a very, very simple, very primary, but it can serve you your whole life way of meditating. It's a start and it's an end. No matter how complicated we make the meditations, in my videos and other videos, this is one meditation that can carry you through your whole life where you can find inner peace. I challenge you to give yourself 11 minutes to practice it, meaning set your environment, a quiet, calm environment, your external environment. Sit in a room or somewhere peaceful that you won't be disturbed, and put the clock, put the timer on your phone so you can forget about it, but it'll keep it, that you do it for 10 or 11 minutes. And that will be completely day-changing, completely life-changing. All your stress will be able to get, let go. The way to practice this meditation is something that you do all the time, but you're just going to enjoy it. We've complicated our lives often with so many external stimuluses, conversation, which is good, TV, work, dining, whatever it is. We're constantly stimulated. So we have a lot of things about us and about our body and about our mind that we simply ignore. Beautiful things. Things just as beautiful as you can see out there that are happening within us that we just don't take the time to look at, and so we miss. So we miss the simple beauty and the simple comfort and enjoyment of something that's always there. And that today I'm referring to as your breath. We're just going to sit with a meditative intention and just enjoy the breath. That's the idea, to enjoy the breath. The same way, and use this analogy in your mind to help, because some people can feel their body and senses more acutely and more specifically and with a more refined sensitivity, whereas other people, they don't have such a refined sensitivity. Things have to be more blunt for them to be aware of it. For example, right now, I can feel my circulation in my hands because I've done a lot of different practices that work on relaxing and becoming aware of the hands. So just like you feel a pulse, I can feel a sort of circulation pulse in my hands. Other people can't feel that. I don't have anything special, I'm just used to that. So, going back to the breath, the analogy that will help you feel it is this. Imagine it's a hot summer day. It's a hot summer day, and you're having a glass of ice water. And you drink that glass of ice water, and you can feel the coldness go down your throat, go down all the way down your esophagus, and hit your stomach. Usually we're not aware of that, but because of the huge contrast, hot summer day, very cold water, you can feel it go all the way down. I think we all have had that experience at some point in time. So use that idea and see if you can feel the same thing or a very similar thing with your breath. You're going to set up your environment, sit in a comfortable room, and you're going to sit up straight. You're not going to lie down in your bed. You can. It's more effective sitting up straight. So you can either sit at the end of your chair with the feet planted on the floor, or you can sit cross-legged on the floor, either leaning against the wall, a piece of furniture, or just simply with a straight back with no aid. Something like that where you can sit upright. Going to sit upright, you'll close your eyes, and you can make the breath a little deep if you want, but don't worry about making the breath fuller, deeper. That will happen naturally. The only thing you should focus on is feeling the breath naturally come in, like that cold glass of water, and naturally go out, and just feeling that sensation. Coming in, going out, you feel the air, like the water would, pass all of the structures, your nose, your sinuses, your throat, your chest, your heart, and even the stomach. And then exhale the same way, feeling all of that stuff as it comes out. Use your imagination, use your subtle and sensitive sensations, and that's the way you'll meditate. Straight spine, sitting up, calm environment, and just enjoying this breath. The enjoying helps because it's just breath awareness, being aware of the breath. It's pleasant, so just enjoy the breath. And meditate like that for, if you need to start out at a minute, that's fine. Work your way up to 10 minutes, and you'll notice a huge change. The system becomes calmer. Your parasympathetic starts to work. Digestion calms down and moves. Tension in the neck goes away. The mind becomes a bit slower, and you'll be more comfortable in your body, more peaceful, and you'll be more contained. This is a way to start to change and choose how our heart feels, how we feel, how our mind feels, and we start to choose what kind of person we are, rather than just we are a compilation of our environments. Because if you don't go inward, that's all you're going to be, is what's around you. It may be good, it may not be so great for you. Regardless, you have to know how to go inwards and create the life that you want to create. So let's meditate that way together for just a moment. See how it feels, and then do it on your own every day, first thing in the morning and first thing at night, and it's potentially life-changing. Good luck with it. I'm going to choose to, I'm in a chair for the video, so I'm going to choose to come cross-legged in my chair, and sitting upright. Spine straight, lift the heart center, slightly tuck the chin in, close the eyes, be comfortable, and just enjoy your breath. The mind is going to reach for ideas and reach for things. It does that constantly, more than you know. That's fine. Just keep redirecting it back to feeling, experiencing, and being aware of the breath enjoyment. Continue simply like that, on your own. Give yourself the time and the space, and you'll give to yourself something tremendous. Being aware of something and enjoying something, you naturally start to love it. Being aware and enjoying your breath, you love your breath. You can't live without it. And then everything your breath touches, your third eye point, your throat where you speak and communicate with people, your heart and your stomach. Because you love your breath, you become your breath. Everything your breath touches, you send love to yourself and love to those things. Have fun.